The following contest is a casket match for the World Wrestling Federation Championship.
Are you ready? You think that you're better? You better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down.
Introducing first, accompanied by one of the Generation X members, a WWF European Champion, a middleweight, ultra-high and China, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing 227 pounds, the World Wrestling Federation Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The icon, JR, is the showstopper. Certainly Shawn Michaels, arguably the greatest athlete in the history of the WWF, and that covers a lot of ground. He may not be in a class by himself, folks, but it doesn't take too long to call the roll. He is the Grand Slam winner. The only man to win the WWF title, Intercontinental title, European title, and Tag Team title in WWF history. Nobody can match Michaels' success in championship matches. Not Hogan, not Savage, not anybody. Michaels is on that page alone. And he always turns it on during these pay-per-views. Here comes the challenger. But I'm wondering, where is the Undertaker's brother Kane? I just thought he might be here at ringside. Gentlemen, Shawn Michaels just left the ring in a hurry. I don't blame him. You got 18,542 people, plus Mike Tyson in the building. Look at this. He's doing that to Shawn Michaels. I don't know if Mike likes Shawn Michaels or he doesn't. Well, I guess it really doesn't make any difference. X marks the spot, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what, Shawn Michaels' record on pay-per-view main events is better than John Wayne's in movie shootouts. Michaels always rises to the occasion. He loves to be the showstopper, the scene stealer, if you will.
That's right. If you ain't talking about him, he ain't listening. I'm sure he's been a little upset about all this talk about Mike Tyson.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley, the reigning European champion, who suffered a dislocated kneecap 2 or 3 weeks ago, will be about as welcome here as a phone call during Raw. Of course, on Raw tomorrow night, the baddest man on the planet will make a major announcement. He's going to be in the ring, and Shawn Michaels has got a hit and run. Goes without saying, Michaels stinging lefts and rights. And the challenger. Oh, my! Michaels avoiding the right hand. Michaels is quicker than a hiccup.
He's sending a little message to Mike Tyson, throwing those jabs.
Michaels the champion. And the last time he met The Undertaker on pay-per-view, it was a bloodbath.
Whoa!
Michaels is so resilient and pugnacious. And look at it. Shawn Michaels, big goal. He went downstairs to the knee. Undertaker's about to give Shawn Michaels a very uncomfortable ride in that choke slam. Michaels puts on the brakes. Oh, my gosh! Look at this ring! Look at the power of the Undertaker. Undertaker manhandling.
Oh no, this could be over quick!
He's got to put him in that casket. Michaels missed. Michaels backdrop on that big old wooden casket. Remember, there are no pinfalls and no submissions, and you can't be disqualified or counted out. Man, what power by the Undertaker. Michaels lucky he's even able to stand. Look at this.
I know it. Look at this. He would have been lucky.
The edge of that casket right on the lower back of Shawn Michaels. And we've talked about Michaels' resiliency. Oh! Michaels introduced to the ring post.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh!
Wow. Undertaker is just right now manhandling Shawn Michaels. And Michaels inside the casket, and he's got to get right back out of there. If the lid had been shut with Michaels in the casket, we would have had a new champion. That is the concept of this match.
We got Hunter Hearst Helmsley and China both trying to find a little refuge over here. I don't blame them. Look out!
Michaels shows great agility, quickening the pace. Undertaker holds on. Michaels back up to his feet. And the Undertaker, the champion, with a big-time right hand, and down goes HBK.
I don't usually see things from your point of view, JR, because I can't get my head on my rear, but I agree with you on this. I think we're going to have a new champion tonight, despite what we just saw there. I think The Undertaker, this is his match, the casket match. I think he's going to be the new champion.
Undertaker needs to keep this thing at a slow pace, methodical. Nothing but high-impact stuff, and use that power and body weight. He's got obviously a leverage advantage over the reigning champion. Because then you can wear Michaels down. That's the game plan. And look at this agility. The 6'10 and a half, 328-pound challenger walking the top rope.
That's got to put a smile on the face of Mike Tyson.
And the creatures of the night, but not D-Generation X. Body shots and an uppercut. The Undertaker now physically in control.
Look out! Ooh. Whoa!
Michaels up and over, takes out a camera. The Undertaker not getting any hurry here.
These cameramen, their lives are in danger. Remember Hell in a Cell? Shawn Michaels beat up a cameraman.
And Michaels able to hang the Undertaker on that top ring rope. Buys Shawn a little bit of time. And San Antonio's own HBK now up to the top. And oh, he got planted. He got planted, but there's no pin casket match is as simple as it gets. It doesn't build character, does the casket match, but it sure as heck eliminates the weak ones.
And Taker just asked for the casket to be opened.
Oh. Michaels being rolled to the casket. And Michaels hits.
He's in!
That lid shuts. It's over.
It's over!
Michaels has got to be completely inside the casket, and he's not.
Whoa!
Michaels with some sort of, look like powder or some substance right in the eyes of The Undertaker. And The Undertaker obviously has had his vision impaired.
Whoa! Not completely impaired.
They didn't need a seeing-eye dog, but he found his mark. But look at Michaels fight back. Folks, we've got a camera inside the coffin. I think we got a very unique look at Shawn Michaels preparing to blow that. Look at Michaels. Up there in his hand was the powder, or whatever it was. Now The Undertaker fighting back. Unique perspective from the coach. Oh my gosh! Undertaker going for the choke slam, and Michaels able to use the ropes as a tag team partner, so to speak.
Look at this!
Nice move by Michaels, and Michaels now after the takedown with right hands on the man from the dark side.
See, I'm telling you, this is why this match favors The Undertaker. Had there been a pinfall there, Michaels could have possibly secured a pinfall then.
Michaels clotheslines The Undertaker over, who landed on his feet. Michaels skins the cat right back in.
Uh-oh.
Great athleticism by both men. Michaels being introduced to the ring security railing, which is a very unforgiving structure, much like the casket. The Undertaker has lost only one casket match in his entire career, and then it took a 600-pound opponent and about 10 superstars to do the damage, and Michaels getting a little close to our French cohorts there. We are live in Montreal.
Parlez-vous français there, Sean?
Province of Quebec.
Watch yourself.
Oh my God! Undertaker's knees just drilled into the ring steps.
That may have broken both his legs.
That was an amazing move by Shawn Michaels, and now Michaels using the ring steps. Oh, right on the Undertaker, right on his hip, jeez, kidneys. Remember, it's no disqualification.
Not again.
Oh! Just as legal as a wrist lock are those steel ring steps. And now the Undertaker, certainly in a weakened state, but remember again, the Undertaker has got to be put in the casket and the lid has to be shut.
Easier said than done, even though he's almost crippled right now. Oh my gosh, watch this. What's he gonna do?
Michaels.
A power driver on metal steps.
Oh no, steel steps. The Undertaker's skull. You can hear his skull crack on the steel steps.
All he's got to do is get him to the casket and put him in.
My gosh, that was as sickening a noise as I've ever heard. It was right in front of us here. Look at this accident just happened moments ago, ladies and gentlemen. Shawn Michaels reverses, and the Undertaker goes knees first into the steps, and then this. Listen to this. The Undertaker's head, his cranium, smacking and bouncing, and now the European champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Just like a wrist lock, just like you said.
There's nothing the referee can do. There's nothing anybody can do, because that's the nature of this match. The rules are as such. We've explained it. No disqualification. I thought Kane would be here. If Kane were here, this would not be happening.
Look out! Both these men, both Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker, agree agreed to these rules. They knew the stipulation going in. Nothing stops this match until one man's in the casket. Look at this. Oh, my God.
Right in the lower back. Michaels with a vicious shot with that steel chair. Well, I'll tell you what, Michaels is one of a kind. He took a hell of a lot of punishment and a pounding from his near 7-foot opponent. And look at now, who's in charge?
Yeah,
He's on top of the world.
right. He's strutting his stuff. I may want to change my prediction here.
Michaels has a great track record against big guys. He's beaten Diesel. He's beaten Psycho Sid. He's beat all the top guys. But The Undertaker is in a different league than those aforementioned gentlemen, I can assure you.
Well, let me refresh your memory, JR. Shawn Michaels has beaten The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, well, there was a little extenuating circumstances.
Look,
but yes,
he's asking for the lid to be raised on the casket.
I suspect this one's about over, folks.
I don't know how The Undertaker's lasted this long.
Pile driver on the steps, shots with a chair.
He's in.
Whoa! But he's gonna come out. The Undertaker with a tremendous will to win. The will to fight. He nailed Helmsley. Headbutt by the challenger. Oh, great move by Michaels. What a move by the champion. I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of bigger men in the different, but pound for pound, Michaels not only may be the greatest athlete, but pound for pound, he may be the toughest man to ever compete.
Oh, look at this.
You put The Undertaker to sleep, you let him sleep it off in the casket, and call it a night.
The big dirt nap.
Undertaker is fading. The flow of blood to the brain has been restricted through the positioning of the sleeper hold.
It's an eerie sight, gazing across the top of that casket to the action in the ring. And The Undertaker is so close to being put in his own casket for good. He's out. Nope.
Michaels is pugnacious in his approach with the sleeper hold. It's a very smart move. But The Undertaker getting that adrenaline rush from these thousands upon thousands of creatures of the night.
Look at this.
The Undertaker trying to regain his vertical base.
He's out.
Waistlock. And a suplex out of the sleeper. A great counter move. The Undertaker reaching down deeply. And a setup. He's still in this thing. We're a heck of a long way from this one being over. Oh, man. Flying forearm. And a nip up by the champion.
We may not be as far away from it being over as you think, JR.
He talks a heck of a game, and he can wrestle a heck of a game. Undertaker in a prone position. The challenger is helpless. Michaels goes up top. The ladder has been climbed. A dynamic elbow drop right off the top.
That's it.
And nobody in the industry delivers it like Shawn Michaels does.
And he makes it look easy, doesn't he?
He really does.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, the Undertaker's up. But the band is warming up.
We saw this last Monday.
Sweet chin music. Undertaker is wobbly. And he got caught.
He got him. He got him.
Michaels with a knockout blow on the Undertaker. The champion may have just won this match.
All he's got to do is get the Undertaker in the casket, close the lid.
Michaels.
And there
Undertaker.
he did!
But the lid shuts, it's over.
Shut it!
The lid shuts all the way, it's over. It's a matter of time. Well, that's not a choke slam. You get the message. And what a fist. Michaels knocked over the top rope from the outside back in.
The Undertaker still has a grasp on the situation. He's not out yet. Oh!
The Undertaker firing back up. Oh, Michaels with tremendous elevation and that back body drop. And the elevation upside down. Goes Shawn Michaels. And a clothesline. And the Undertaker now is walking tall. The title on the line.
He was in the casket, JR. It was this close to being over. But somehow, some way, the Undertaker pulled it out. Oh!
Tremendous kick right to the face. And now you gotta believe it's just a matter of time. Shawn Michaels is hurting.
Look out!
Michaels able to avoid the contact there. The Undertaker goes inside the casket. What's Michaels gonna do here? The Undertaker's in the casket. Oh, my God! Michaels with an elbow drop right on the Undertaker. Right in the casket. Hell, they're both in the casket.
What?
Both men are in the casket. Michaels and the Undertaker.
What is that?
And Ball, Michaels trying to come out. The match is going to continue here. Look at Michaels. Look at the look on his face. He knows what's next. The Undertaker dragging Michaels right down in the depths of hell.
What is going on in there, Ross?
Right hand by the Undertaker. The champion knocked right out of the casket.
Shawn is out. Shawn is out. Now Taker's out.
And we're right back to where we started. Undertaker going for that big foot again.
Oh, no!
Choke slam. Choke slam.
Good God!
A choke slam. If pinfalls would count, this one would be over.
It's gonna be over anyhow. You and I were right, JR. New champion in the World Wrestling Federation. He's gonna plant him hard.
Oh, Undertaker with Michaels on his shoulder. The Undertaker steps over the top rope and a My God! Can you believe it? China just ran the referee into the steps.
What is this?
Wait a minute. There's Road Dogg and Billy Gunn and Savio, the Mariquas. What in the hell is going on? This is not right. This is not right. They're ganging up on the Undertaker. DX all the way.
6 men have pounded the Undertaker into oblivion.
And remember, there's no disqualifications. Oh my God, it may be Kane.
It is Kane.
It's Kane. He's coming to help his brother. All hell is gonna break loose. There he is. There he is. The unholy alliance of the Brothers of the Night. Kane is coming to help his brother. Business is about to pick up.
Look out! Oh!
Kane manhandling anything that's moving.
He is clearing the ring.
Kane coming to his brother's aid. And man, the playing field just got level in a hurry. The Undertaker had Shawn Michaels beat.
Look at Shawn. They got Shawn out of the casket. Kane has saved The Undertaker.
Kane has saved his big brother. We thought it might happen.
Oh, no! Wow! Come on! No, damn it! Damn it, quick! What? What? Kane is assaulting his brother. We thought he could not help it. Look at The Undertaker. He cannot believe it.
Paul Bearer is coming down here with a smile on his face. A choke slam into the casket. And the lid is shut.
Shawn wins.
The Undertaker in the casket. Michaels shut the lid. Michaels will retain the title. Wait a minute. Kane.
What are they doing?
Kane and Paul Bearer. Paul Bearer had some locks apparently in his pocket. They're locking the casket.
They're going to make sure The Undertaker stays in the casket.
Kane and where are Paul Bearer and Kane taking The Undertaker? The Undertaker is in that casket. It has been locked. Where are they going?
I don't know. I still can't believe it.
Paul Bearer is instructing Kane to do something. The Undertaker is in that casket, ladies and gentlemen. Shawn Michaels has retained the battle.
Where's Kane gone? Oh my God, look at this. He's got an axe. What is he?
That's an axe.
What is he doing?
Well, obviously he's destroying the casket, but The Undertaker is in that casket.
They locked The Undertaker in the casket with padlocks and now take an axe to it.
Well, this is hideous. This is nothing but carnage.
I thought that The Undertaker and Kane had reconciled their differences, but obviously we were all wrong. He's broken through.
He's broken through with that pickaxe. They've locked The Undertaker, have Kane and Paul Bearer. And I don't understand why.
What are they doing? What is that? Is that gasoline?
I don't know what it is. It smells like gasoline.
What are they trying to do?
They could not be that heinous. Kane and Paul Bearer could not.
No way!
Come on. Come on now. Come on. Paul Bearer handing the matches to Kane. And my God!